It was a Tuesday afternoon. You were 22. Someone slid a piece of plastic across the table. And you said yes. That 1 second, that one signature, cost you the next 10 years of your life. This is your life if you never had a credit card. You're 22 years old, first real job, first real paycheck. You feel rich. You're not rich, but you feel rich. And that feeling, that's exactly what they were waiting for. The bank calls you. Very friendly voice, very confident tone. Congratulations, you've been approved for a credit card. $10,000 limit, zero interest for the first year. You hear free money. They mean the beginning of the trap. You sign. And just like that, your future self just got a bill he didn't know about yet. The first month, you're careful. You use it for groceries. You pay it back immediately. See, I'm responsible. I can handle this. The second month, you use it for a new phone. You'll pay it next month. The third month, a flight deal appears. Limited time only. You book it. You'll figure it out later. Month 4, a friend's birthday dinner. You put it on the card. Month 5, new shoes. Small purchase, no big deal. Month 6, you open your statement. $4,300. You stare at it. You were so careful. You were so responsible. And somehow, without buying anything important, without doing anything crazy, you owe $4,000. How? 3 years later, you make more money now. You should feel more stable. You don't, because the card grew with you. New job? Higher limit. Promotion? They increased it again. And every time the limit went up, somehow so did the balance. You're not struggling, but you're never free either. Every month you pay the minimum. Every month the interest charges appear. Every month you tell yourself next month you'll pay it all. Next month never comes. Here's the number nobody shows you. You bought a couch for $800 3 years ago. You're still paying for it. With interest, that couch has now cost you $1,400. You don't even like the couch anymore. Here's what the bank understood about you before you understood it yourself. When you pay with cash, your brain feels the pain of spending. It hesitates, it questions, it sometimes says no. When you pay with a card, that pain disappears. Completely. Studies show people spend an average of 47% more when paying with a credit card versus cash. 47%. Not because they planned to, not because they wanted to, because the pain was gone. And there's something else nobody tells you. Your credit score. That number they told you was so important. That number you needed the card to build. It works like this. Good credit score equals you can borrow more money. More money borrowed equals more debt. More debt equals more interest paid to the bank. The whole system was never designed to help you. It was designed to keep you just comfortable enough to keep paying. Now imagine a different Tuesday. Same age, same job, same paycheck. But this time, you say no to the card. Month 1, you want something you can't afford. You wait. Month 2, you save a little. Month 3, you buy it with your own money. It feels different, smaller somehow. Less exciting, but it's yours. Completely yours. No bill coming next month. No interest. No minimum payment. By year 3, while the other version of you is paying $1,400 for a couch he doesn't like, you have $8,000 in savings. Not because you made more money, because you stopped sending it to the bank every month. By year 5, you have an emergency fund. You have investments. You sleep differently. Not because your life is perfect, but because your money is actually yours. So what's the difference between the two versions of you? One piece of plastic, one signature, one Tuesday afternoon. The version of you with the card isn't stupid, isn't irresponsible, isn't weak. He just didn't know that the bank had studied 10,000 people like him before he walked through the door. They knew exactly what to offer, exactly when to offer it, exactly how to make it feel like a gift. And the version of you without the card, he's not smarter. He's not more disciplined. He just said no to a very friendly voice on a very normal Tuesday. That's it. That's the whole difference. The average American carries $6,500 in credit card debt. The average interest rate is 24%. That's $1,560 a year in interest alone for things they already bought, already used, already forgot about. Go check your statement now.